Hey everyone, my name is Rohan and welcome to a day in my life working remotely as an account manager in London. I started my day at 6:30 sharp. It's going to be a packed one, so we're gonna stay focused and diligent throughout. The usual routine of brushing my teeth while my brain slowly boots up for the day. Moving on to making my gourmet breakfast, which is instant coffee and a banana before I head out for my swimming class. Today is going to be an action-packed day, so I thought of keeping a count on my steps. I'm aiming for at least 15,000 today. I train at this incredible facility that was actually used during the 2012 Olympic Games. It's always inspiring and motivating to be here, but since I'm still learning, I take my classes in the training pool for now. It has been a recent addition to my routine, and I honestly struggle with a lot of things, but I take it as a challenge which I really want to excel in. The goal is definitely to be one day swimming a full length in the bigger pool. After surviving another session, I headed to Pret to grab my breakfast. A chicken sandwich and a latte to fuel my next adventure. Just in case you're curious, I work on US time, so my day doesn't really start until 2 p.m. That gives me lots of time in the morning to get a few things done and squeeze in a few activities. Up next is my favorite part of the day, a solid 2-hour tennis session. It's not always this intense, but since I was already out for my swim, I wanted to make the most of the day. Tennis is a long lost love I've recently rediscovered. I used to play as a kid, and after nearly 15 years away from the game, I finally picked it up again. And I'm loving every bit. The London weather makes it even better. I feel like tennis is one of those sports that feels peaceful and intense at the same time. It's like therapy with cardio. Every session teaches me something new, whether it's footwork, strategy, or just staying mentally sharp under pressure. I've also met some great people through tennis. It's such a good way to bond, challenge each other, and improve together. So if you've ever thought of about picking up an old sport again, this is your sign. It's never too late. Let's game. After an intense 2-hour session, it's time to make that long walk back home. Thankfully, I have a protein bar to fuel my journey. Post shower, it was time to reheat last night's experiment. Hand-pulled tofu noodles. First attempt and they were a hit. Then came the best part. Guilt-free couch time with Ted Lasso, which I'm totally obsessed with right now. Being in the UK myself, I love spotting familiar bits on this show, and it's so fun seeing the clash between American optimism and British sarcasm. It's so well done. And before you know, it's 2 p.m. I log in for my work, check any unread emails, and start with the grind. So, let me tell you a bit about what I do. I work in digital advertising as a client success manager. I basically help brands make the most of their online ad campaigns. Some days I'm diving into performance reports and figuring out what's working, what's not. And other days I'm preparing for client meetings or putting together presentations that show the impact of their campaigns. I also get to suggest new ideas, help with campaign strategy, coordinate creative stuff, and make sure everything runs smoothly once we go live. There's a lot of problem solving, a bit of creativity, and a ton of collaboration. It definitely keeps things interesting. A little later in the day, it's time for my third dose of caffeine, and no shame in that. Honestly, making coffee has become a ritual I genuinely enjoy. From grinding the beans to watching the brew come together, there's something really calming about the process. It's like a mini break where I get to slow down, reset, and enjoy the little things. And of course, that first sip is always worth it. Working from home means unlimited access to the kitchen, which is both a blessing and a curse. But honestly, today has been a very hectic day for me, so I'm just feeling a little more hungry. I made myself a healthy snack, which included yogurt, mangoes, some fresh blueberries, some granola we got recently. I just hope this keeps me full till dinner time. Not long after, my wife got back home from work, just in time to start prepping dinner together. We decided to keep it simple and stress free tonight. Sauteed veggies, tofu in a spicy garlic sauce, and some fluffy jasmine rice on the side. Quick, easy, and kind of comforting. And of course, a little bit of fancy plating always helps. It somehow makes even the most basic meals feel and taste a little more special. With the dinner in hand, we cozied up on the couch and put on Severance, which, by the way, is insanely binge worthy. It's been tough not just to fly through it, but somehow we've shown some serious self control. I usually finish up dinner pretty quickly, especially when dessert's involved, and then it's back to work for one final stretch before I officially call it a day, or night, depending on how you look at it. To wind down, I usually read for about 10-15 minutes before drifting off to sleep. It's the perfect way to unplug. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.